What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Altcoin update. As usual, if you haven't watched the Bitcoin update, please watch that first. So, here we are, XRP. Let's go on the daily. Perfect. So we have this daily uptrend. It's breaking below it. It's hard closing below it, which means we can move it there. Looks like all the activity, as we discussed last time, is happening right now. We have some daily downtrends, which the apex is, and ultimately we have one here and one here. Um, so inside these dailies, we have these 4-hour levels. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the 4-hour time frame and simply break it down. So perfect. So Apex is getting very tight. This is an untested 4-hour level, which I thought there'd be a slight bigger bounce, but looks like it's not. Hopefully this level can hold, right? As long as Bitcoin can hold that uptrend, this will allow XRP to find accumulation on untested support, or even find support on this daily and slowly grind its way up. So um, and anyway, it's you have the 4 apex. We're going to see some movement soon. So um yeah, I mean, the resistance, first point of resistance would be this origin point here. If you really want to go local, you have that 4-hour resistance here, but um over there if you like, like bodies only. And we have a these are all tested, guys. So except this one. This one's not tested. So now we have a much more local apex for anyone that cares if they're trading locally. So that's there. You see, if now we have an apex that's supporting the ladder here. So the great thing is that because everything here is so tested, and then it's followed by this immediate downtrend, I wouldn't be surprised if if Bitcoin does move up, XRP can just see a volatile move up to test this region up here easy. So we'll see how these 4-hour levels hold. TRX, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is a point where this just becomes invalid now, right? It becomes invalid because it's just supporting this daily uptrend now. Um, let's make this dotted. Let's make this here. Okay. You want here. Okay. So relatively looking like XRP. I know TRX is super boring, guys. Um, it's just the way that it's been playing out. It's just being suppressed against this daily, and it's getting really tight against this weekly and daily apex. So, um, yeah, it's been a slow grind up. Um, and I know there's been not much volatile action on TRX, but guys, just bear with it. See how Bitcoin reacts. That's why I'm hoping if we see accumulation till January for Bitcoin, this would coincide perfectly with TRX because this apex would also be in January. And while let's say, and like I said, if Bitcoin can find that accumulation in that 4-hour range, that will allow TRX to maintain this range, right? And if Bitcoin does move up, that'll finally give the breakout. The interest and demand that TRX needs because it's finally at its apex, right? So this is a perfect example of how altcoins are tied together with Bitcoin. So um, ultimately, hopefully, we'll see that move up because guys, I have some money in Suncoin, so if TRX goes up, right, then Suncoin will go up, right, vice versa. So speaking of Sun, we have this here. Um, go to the weekly. We actually don't need to go to the weekly, so this is perfect right here. We have this daily. I see you can see it's just just bleeding out. Not really much. You can do this, but it doesn't really make a difference until we see volatile move up. But as of right now, um, yeah, Sun. Honestly, you can go to the far if you like, but Sun just it's just in my opinion, I don't think it's really gonna break out like crazy soon. Honestly, if I'm looking at Sun, I'm just gonna rely on TRX breaking out in January. So, um, yeah. So if you go on the weekly time frame and see that, like when's January gonna happen? Oh, God, yeah, there you go. Um, I think we're gonna just need I think we're gonna need like a week or two candles to confirm where that January point is, but this like where my dash line right here, the goat that's across, I mean that's a vertical, right? This is like the January point, so I think it just needs a week or two to confirm, and we can just evolve this downtrend. But for now, um, if TRX is look if it looks bullish, then we can also assume that Sun is also. So, guys, let's go to track because track has been moving up. I didn't take any position, but yeah, it respected that uptrend. Now it's in freaking, yeah, this is amazing. You can see where this heavy um, resistance areas, even in price discovery. This is the point. So right now, if you'd like, because it's invalid, we can move this here to here. Because in the future, this is going to act as a point of resistance up here, right? So this point, so this daily we can actually delete. I mean, this 4 hour we can delete. I think I just had it there. But here, we're going to evolve from here to there, and then here, and then finally there. Okay, so now you have a much higher apex up here if it does, respect that uptrend. But yeah, not really quite sure how that's going to handle that. Tested, 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 tested. Yeah, these are all tested down here. Even in this test level right here. So, um, yeah, it's again this is a prime example of like just relying on trend lines, right? You have supports to just like if you want to enter and you get a a gist of where it can land as it falls down, but trend lines are your best friend in coins and price discovery like this, okay? So yeah, yeah. And this is gonna be that's also tested too. Perfect. So this is track. I think we wanted to remove it, so no worries. PZP guys, yeah, not really much action here. It did break out of that apex. Not really much to see here. We're just gonna evolve this, and evolve that to here, and there, and yeah, honestly, I mean, personally, I think PZP is gonna to move up a bit, actually. Let's go to the daily time frame. Yeah. So if honestly PCP can find like some accumulation area and start moving sideways around this region, I wouldn't be surprised if it does move up. This is a nice downtrend. So um, I'm gonna stay on top of that. I'm gonna stay on top of this coin PCP. Um, Finally Myra. I know we haven't charted this coin in a while, but let's just see how it's handling now. So yep. So this is a perfect example, guys. So you see how these uptrends are, like I said, they're infinite until they're invalid. Um, so let's just clean up this chart. So here's a good point, right? You have price discovery hitting up here, and there's a reason why I rejected at this trend line because this is a trend line that stayed infinite. Even this perfect levels. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And that's why I like to keep them there. The only things that are invalid are, all these supports. We have a untested right there. We have this region right here. The swing low of that low. Left to right, left to right. And you have the peak there. And we have an untested. Oh, no, that's tested over here, that 4 hour. Yeah. So, we're gonna do here. Mark this here. And oh, this is on the 4 hour. So a couple of days, guys, for Myra. Just an FYI. Just the next untested is down here. So if it does fall, that's just extending accumulation even longer, which is a couple of days there. So we'll see how these 4 hour levels react against this suppression. So uh, and yeah, um, yeah. That's the altcoin update, guys. If you have any other coins you want to drop down. Feel free to leave a comment. Someone mentioned Gala. I went ahead and did it. Um, yeah, honestly, the more the merrier. So I hope you enjoyed this update. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.